When I first moved to Los Angeles, I was like, I was having sex, and I was like, I should get tested for STDs. I should. Obviously, that's the healthy thing to do. And this was like pre-health insurance. And I only had one book. It was The Actor's Guide to LA. And I opened it up, and it told me where to go. And it was like this place in the valley. So I showed up, I walk in, and the receptionist was like, are you in the industry? And I was like, yeah. How did they know? That's crazy. And he goes, well, what's your union name? And I was like, I'm not in it yet. I'm not in it. But it'll probably be Melissa. It'll probably be Melissa Stevens. I guess that's it. Let's choose it right now. And he goes, okay, fill out this paperwork, and you'll be, and we'll call you in a few. So I sit down, and it says on the paperwork, if you test positive for any STD, we have to let any directors or actors know. And I was like, huh? They did not do that in New York. What? I was like, I'm gonna have to stop having sex, because I'll probably get one. You know what I mean? Just, it makes sense, numbers-wise. So I was like a little freaked out, but I was like, it's different in LA, it's different. And then there was this guy sitting there with this woman, and he was like, are you going to Vegas? And I was like, no. And he was like, the whole industry is going to Vegas. And I was like, I just moved here. I work in a restaurant. And he was like, oh, well, you have a great girl next door look. And I was like, thank you. He was like, I'm an agent. I was like, huh? He was like, I'm here with my client. I was like, huh? That is some personal attention if I've ever seen it. And he was like, I would love to represent you. And I was like, I'm getting an agent. I'm getting tested for an STD, and I'm getting an agent. You can't write it. That's what happens. So I'm like, I couldn't stop smiling. And he was like, here's my card. We'll put you up in Vegas. You can meet my partner. Like, this is great. And I was like, okay. Wow. I didn't know. The Actor's Guide to LA sent me to the right place. You know what I mean? So I go back. I'm getting my blood drawn. And the guy's like, since you have sex more than most people. And I was like, no, it's not that much. And he was like, well, you do have sex more than most people. And I was like, honestly, it's really just when I'm drunk. It's not that much. I was like, it's not much. And he was like, well, you do have sex on set. And I was like, oh, what? No, I've kissed somebody in an acting scene. And he was like, honey, this is a porn clinic. And I was like, what? No one has said porn at all. And then I was like, I don't have an agent. I don't have an agent. What? And he goes, it's okay, we can still test your STDs. I was like, okay. And he was like, here, if you decide to get into porn, this VHS, it's Porn 101. It literally said Porn 101. It teaches you how to safely get into porn. I watched it, in case. But I want to say, if Sprinkles had gone to Vegas, she would have been a star. She would have been a star.